Thank you, Mike, for joining us again. We understand that this is DISCOP 2022 that is happening in Kigali. Could you give us more information of what is actually happening where you are?
All right. Now, this is the one of the sessions holding on the sidelines of DISCOP Africa 2022. Now, this session is basically for audio visual media content, and you have people from across the world, from various countries that have come to converge here for this session. Now, this session is quite important because, like they say, content is king. And the content here that's been talked about has to do with content that is relevant to TV, relevant to radio, relevant online. It is also not restricted to movies. It is also news content. It is also entertainment content and documentaries. So it is quite strategic. Now, this session happening on the sideline of DISCOP Africa is one that everyone has been looking forward to since the beginning of the year. Recall that DISCOP has not held since 2020 because of COVID-19. So in 2021, there was a virtual format that held. However, everyone was looking forward to being in the one. It was actually scheduled for December, but it had to be rescheduled because of COVID, and then it was supposed to hold in February. But due to the outbreak of the Omicron strain of the virus, where it started in South Africa, the Rwandan government restricted movement of people from Southern Africa into Rwanda. Meanwhile, a great percentage of participants, buyers, sellers, and participants in DISCOP are from Southern Africa. So they form a very huge demographics of DISCOP. So it had to be rescheduled up until now. Then, however, we also got to understand that DISCOP is being cancelled, but a lot of people already arrived before learning that DISCOP has been cancelled. But the idea is that some people are here already, so why go back when people are already here? So this is part of the meeting that is holding, saying that, well, producers, actors, scriptwriters, we're all here already, so why don't we meet? And then they called for this meeting. It is holding at the Serena Hotels. It's very close to the convention center, the original venue of DISCOP Africa 2022. Now, besides this session holding here, there are a few other sessions holding in other venues not far from the convention center as well. But this one particularly is very strategic, and that is why you find a lot of contributors attending this from different countries. People from Nigeria, from Benin Republic, producers from Cameroon, Gabon, South Africa, Kenya, those in Rwanda, from Canada, United States, and many countries in Europe, especially France. They're all here to collaborate and then move things forward.
What prospects do we have in terms of partnership and having content shared as well?
Well, the prospects are really high here because producers that are here are ready to partner with TV stations. They're ready to give their content to radio stations and some other online platforms. So the point is, the opportunities we have here is to partner with different producers on the kind of content that is relevant to the stations that we represent. The station, because there are TV stations that are here, there are radio stations that are here. So there are different producers of different kind of content. If you want entertainment, is here. You want documentaries, is here. You want news, is here. They are all here to see how that exchange can be made. So at this platform, there is opportunity for collaboration. There is opportunity opportunity for co-production. There's opportunity for sales and for marketing as well. There's opportunity for franchising. So all of those opportunities are inherent here, and all of the people are ready, and the participants are ready to strike all of those deals together.
In terms of this content that you talk about, how willing are maybe some of these participants that are there from Europe, especially, to partner with organizations, startup organizations in the media space in Nigeria, for instance, to help them grow, to help them stand firmer? And how do we make money from this?
Yeah, the point is, I think international producers are beginning to understand the power of organizations like Nollywood that produces and distributes peculiar and unique content from Nigeria that represents the African or sub-Saharan Africa. So they are ready to begin to tell stories. They feel that people are tired of the regular Western kind of production that surrounds the issues of crime, tech, love, and all of that. Part of the content that has not been shared, that has not been known enough, are unique African content that dwells on culture, SMEs, the laws and regulations, ethnicity and agriculture, peculiar African phenomena. So they are ready to partner in that regard to project the uniqueness of Africa as a way of bringing freshness to the international scene, where Asians will be interested, Americans will be interested, Europe will be interested, Southern America will be interested, and so on. So that is the kind of readiness that we see and feel in this room.
So we understand that Patrick Swarovski, who is organizing this, basically is putting this together to kind of raise the bars across Africa and indeed the world. But tell us, is this well received by just across board?
Yes, the point is the DISCOP this year is really peculiar because everyone is coming out to meet for the first time after COVID, and we've sent a few mails to Patrick Swarovski, the president of DISCOP. But at this time, he's actually very busy. He's not been able to reply all of the messages yet. But we hope to see him after these sessions so we can have a talk with him on the peculiar or the uniqueness of DISCOP Africa 2022. Now, the way participants came from all across the entire globe to be part of this tells that there is the readiness to deal, there's a readiness to partner, there's a readiness to collaborate. So it's really a great and robust opportunity, and this tells that it is greatly accepted when people are traveling from America, traveling from Europe, France, UK, Brussels, to be part of this. It tells you that one way or the other, people have accepted it from all across the African continent. People are here. So it gives you an idea or a glimpse of how accepted the DISCOP this year is. The only disappointment is that the only disappointment is the cancellation of DISCOP, which happened at the time minute. But as it is right now, it is not very clear, because we have not seen the official statement from DISCOP Africa yet as an organization. But everyone, people got the message, and the message went around, DISCOP has been cancelled, and all of that. But we have not seen the official statement from DISCOP Africa itself, the organizer of this conference. But we hope to get that after this session, so we get to know what's the reason for the cancellation and whatever happened. So we're supposed to have more people participate in these sessions, but a lot of people hearing that DISCOP has been cancelled decided not to travel. We were airborne, landing in Rwanda before we got the news, but we're here already. So, and that's what's happened to a lot of people too who were already here. So instead of just going back, why don't we just meet?
To make the best of it.
That's part of what's going on.
Okay, that makes sense in a way. I mean, nobody would want to come from as far back as their countries and all meeting in a place that is very special event like this and decide to just go back. But thank you, Mike. Just keep us up to date as to whatever happens after this particular session. We'll keep tabs with you and just keep it safe and be
Thank you very much.
watch out. Just watch out your space, okay? Mike speaking to us from Kigali, but we'll continue to furnish you with updates of this event as it continues.